kampaně ve hře Fable, kde vlastně hrajeme toho velice zlýho. Co jsi to udělal? Já nevím, já jsem moc zlýho nehrál.
Times do I have to tell you, boy? We've been very lenient with your behavior, but no more. You could get thrown out of the guild if you don't mind your behavior. So see it doesn't happen again, hm?
Dobře. Tak jo, tak aby jsme se pohli. Takže máme se sejít s cechmistrem za lávkou, za řekou. Dohrál jsem před chvíličkou druhý part za dobrou kampaň, kde jsme si to vlastně všechno prošli, všechny ty vedlejší questy, takže kdo by chtěl totálně všechno z té hry vidět, tak dobrou kampaň.
All right, lad. It's time to see if you've any potential. Get in the ring. Now then, I want you to hit that dummy as hard as you can. Just keep going till I tell you to stop.
Co to povídám, jaká dobrá kampaň, my jsme přeci zloduši, vůbec žádný dobro. Ani na dobrou kampaň vás odkazovat nebudu.
Here, try with this.
Dík, starče, díky za ten klacek. Hajzlé. Yes! Nevončo.
Ah, now that's more like it. When you destroy an enemy like this dummy, it drops an experience orb. These orbs contain the knowledge gained from killing the creature. It's very important that you collect these orbs, or you won't learn anything. Now pick it up.
Můžu zabít cechmistra.
Well done, lad. Now then, tomorrow we'll... That's the guild alarm. Sounds like there might be something loose in the woods. This is a good opportunity to test your spirit. I'll wait for you at the guild woods entrance, while you deal with the problem. Once you're done, we can talk about starting your training.
Takže musíme do cechodního lesa. Nějaký problém tam nastal. Tak celé to tu za bordel. Už tam svištím. Tak, co tu je?
Use your stick.
Use stick. Sticks. A možná taky Twix. Brouci. Když zašlápneš dítě. Když na pískoviště a zašlápneš dítě. Poslední. Tak. Orděná, yes.
Well done, lad. The beetles are all dead. You can come out of the woods now.
Jo, běžím pryč. Ty nohy. Se mi povedlo.
Good work, lad. Those beetles can be a damn nuisance. Here, I think you've earned yourself some pocket money for that. If you want more gold, I'm sure the servants could use your help with something. Or you can get an early night.
Chci nechat dětství za sebou.
The guild was now the boy's life. The memory of the Oakvale flames still scorched his mind, but soon he had no thought other than training, and he became stronger and more agile with every passing year. His days were filled with grueling exercises, the nights with study in the library. Finally, he was ready to become a guild apprentice, just as Mays had foreseen. The real training was about to begin.
Get out of bed, lazy bones. We were supposed to meet the guildmaster on the other side of the river. But that was an hour ago. We better get going. Race you there.
A ne, no. Před hodinou, to jsem taky mohla zbudit dřív. Takže jak vidíte, už jsme větší. Jsme větší chlapec. A zlejší, samozřejmě. Zlejší a ušlivější. Takže pokračujeme výcviku. Vlastně tady ten part bude vlastně celý o tom výcviku. V tom dalším partě se už dostaneme ven, takže od třetího partu jsme prostě venku. A už jako na dobro, prostě hrajeme zlýho nebo toho hodního samozřejmě, v kampani toho zlýho.
You can put that old stick away. We'll begin training with real weapons now. Get used to the weight of this sword, and let's see if you can hit Whisper with it.
Železný meč.
Come on then. Let's see what you've got, farm boy.
A tě dám sedláčku. Září mi meč, mám žihadlo furt na pitlíka.
Now pay attention. What I'm about to teach you could well save
Ty jsi zasekli, ne? Ty ústavičky vzadu.
The life of a hero is a dangerous one, and you must learn to block your enemy's attacks if you expect to live long. Whisper will try to hit you,
Jak jsou zaseklí? To jsem se nevšiml.
Not all blows can be blocked, but you should be able to handle it.
Jsou v řadě zaseklí. Tady vzadu. Tak se tam musíme bránit. Takže držíme kulečku. Jak se snaží, ne? Jak se snaží?
I'll hit you next time.
To jo, ty mě hitneš další
Well done. Now let's see if you can combine attack and defense. Ah, hello, Thunder. Come to check on your sister's progress, have you?
You could say that. Whisper told me you've got her training with some farm boy.
Maze thinks the boy has great potential.
Enough to keep up with my Whisper. Ha!
Well, why don't we see? Whisper and the boy are just working on their melee skills now. All right, children. Let's see who has learnt the most in their training. This will be a no-holds-barred duel, just like your final melee test. Prepare yourselves.
No. Ten Thunder se mi vůbec nelíbí. Tak tě dám finishim.
That's all wrong, Whisper. You need to practice more. Shame you couldn't see me fight in the arena. You might have learned a thing or two. Keep training if you want to go there yourself one day.
I could have beaten him if you hadn't stopped us.
We have few enough heroes as it is, without the two of you tearing each other apart in training. Speaking of which, meet me as I make my way to the archery range, when you're ready to continue your lessons. Oh, and about your melee performance? Excellent. Fight like that in your melee exam and you'll do well.
Děkuji. Dětku. Pokračovat.
Meet me by the archery range to continue your training.
Budu tam dřív, pojď, pojď, no tak, ještě pomalej, pojď, nechoď tam, pryč, nechoď tam.
Are you ready for your archery training?
Jo, jsem
Let's continue our training with the bow.
Dlouhý, ty svý.
To begin with, see if you can hit the 3 stationary targets. And put some effort into it. The longer you pull back your bowstring, the more damage you will cause. But make sure you stay within the circle.
Takže za co mě má, že trefím 3 cíle?
Now lock onto the target. You can fire it harder than that.
Ježišmarja, musím víc.
Well done. You hit all the targets. Unfortunately, most foes don't stand still. So let's see how you fare against moving targets. You have a minute to score as many points as you can. The front target is worth 1 point, the middle one is worth 3, and the one at the back will score you 9 points. And remember, the longer you pull back your bowstring, the more damage the shot will cause. More damage means more points, but you have to balance power, firing rate, and accuracy. Let's see what you can do.
Tak jdeme na to. Už nás to prvním výstřelem, takže se připravíme. Připravíme střel. Trefa. Sakra. Sakra. Jsem se netrefil.
Good shooting.
Já vím. Mám jich nastřílit 10 a střelil jsem jich 190. Pěkně. To ještě lepší než za dobrou kampaň. To jsem nastřelil asi 150, 170. Říkal jsem to přečetl so moc. Pěkně.
Excellent shooting, my lad. Do that in your skill test and I'll be most impressed.
Chci pokračovat?
We will learn about the ways of the will. Speak to me when you're ready to continue with your training. I'll be heading to the island by the waterfall.
Okay. Jdem. Poběž, dědo. Dohromady jsou tady.
Any apprentices want to practice melee combat?
Nechci. Za dobrou kampaň jsem to cvičil, za dobrou kampaň jsem tady dělal ty vedlejší questy, ale já jsem prostě zlej. To víš, co udělám? To, co nikdo neudělal. Mrt! Zabiju mistra! Sakra, do prdele. Tam jdu zase jako větší.
Look, boy, you can't just go around attacking people within the guild. We've been very lenient with your behavior, but no more. You could get thrown out of the guild if you don't mind your behavior. Now clear off and keep your nose clean.
Ach jo. Ach jo. Prostě vždycky tam budu. Prostě ředitel na to. Dobře, tak jdeme dělat tu sílu, vole. Už nebudeme blbnout. Dispercase. Tak co hlava bolí? Až tam páčí.
Alright, let's see what you've got. That's it. See how many you can hit in half a minute. Only attack dummies that are facing the center of the island. You won't get any points for hitting one on the back. You'll only waste valuable mana. Using your willpower depletes your mana, and once used, it takes time to replenish.
No.
Excellent use of magic. Well done. Very good, lad. You have learnt the 3 hero disciplines. We can now move on to your final test if you're ready. Or you can spend some more time exploring the guild. I believe Whisper is about to go into the guild if you wish to join her.
Nechci snít.
I hope you're ready.
Pokračujeme.
Mastering a
Žádný hraní.
takes years of practice. The boy mastered the skills quickly, but there was always more to learn. For years the guild was his home, his school and his life. But as time passed, his thoughts returned always to the world outside, the life he had lost, the family that had been torn from him. At last, only the final day of tests remained. Success would mark the end of his training. He would receive the guild seal and be free to forge his own destiny. He would become a hero. Before you graduate, there is one final test you must complete. Enter the guild woods and go to the log at the top of the hill. The test will be revealed to you there. Good luck.
OK, ale ještě předtím bych si já do tebe švihnul. Tak nic. Tak jdeme. Na poslední zkoušku závěrečnou. Jdeme dělat maturitu, lidi. Chápeš to? Maturitu. Státní. Cechovní les.
I suppose you're wondering how you pass the final test then. It's simple. You must defeat me, using all you've learned in your years of training. We'll begin with your sword. Hit me, if you can. Attack me!
Jednou se musím volat.
A good strike. Very good. Now, shoot me with your... A good strike.
Dobrý, že umí burkovačí.
Excellent. And finally, cast like...
Lesky.
That's enough. That's quite impressive for a novice. You will find real battles rather more fatal than this. But you have passed your final test, and you're ready to receive your guild seal from the guild master.
Tak to bylo easy. Kdyby se aspoň bránil, jako, tak jako nic neříkám, ale když tam jenom tak stojí jak kůl v plotě, tak to je pak těžký, jako. No, spíš lehký.
Well, this is the day, lad. I remember the first night you came to us, and look at you now. Maze's faith in you was well placed. Now come along. The graduation ceremony will take place in the Chamber of Fate, the oldest part of the guild. Let the apprentices approach. For many years now you have worked hard to earn yourselves the title of hero. Today, that apprenticeship ends and you go out into the world to do great deeds. Deeds that will bring you the gratitude of thousands, or strike fear into their hearts. These are dark times. The shadows of Albion are stirring, and strange winds are blowing. Your choices, whether they lead you down the path of good or evil, will change the face of the world. Now, take your guild seals and enter as heroes. It's time for you to leave us, lad. But you're still very much part of the guild. On the map table, you will find details of any quests the people of Albion wish heroes to perform. And you'll need to return often to focus all your experience into new skills. Only by doing this regularly will you advance as a hero. Step into the light, and I'll show you how to do this. First, you must select the area you wish to advance in. Strength, skill, or will. Notice your experience pools in the lower left portion of the screen. You acquire general experience by you've chosen skill. You could be an expert archer or a stealthy rogue. You can use your experience from ranged combat to improve your speed. Accuracy allows you to cause more damage in ranged combat.
Za dobro jsem si dal
fyzickou, but I will always be around to offer you guidance. And your guild seal will allow me to communicate with you at all times. You will also notice it flashing when you have enough experience to spend. I have given you a basic pack of supplies. It'll be enough for a while. Now there's a whole world for you to explore.
Tak. Máme maturitu za sebou. Koukám se na stole jak vosí hrozba. Přijmeme úkol, můžu zabít hrdina. Ale podívám se, to máš v dalším partě, protože myslím, že ve druhé partě to dost. Takže od třetího pátu přímo z té teprve teď prostě můžeme... To mluvíš na mě? Dámy a pánové, tohle je druhý part zlé kampaně, já se s váma loučím a u třetího partu se na vás budu těšit. Takže díky za komentář, like a odběr. Zatím čau čau.